Okay, guys, so today's video, we're going to do a recap on Tesla stock on Monday's trading session. And I'm going to answer a couple of your questions, guys. So before I get into it, I just want to do a quickly recap on Tesla's trading activity. And we've still been hovering around this whole $800 range. So I told you guys a lot about how I thought that the stock was in an overall uptrend. So Tesla stock is actually up 36% over the last 30 days. And it's been on a steady upward slope. So some of you guys out there, you've been waiting for Tesla stock to go down. You could be waiting for quite some time. So before I get into whether I think Tesla stock will drop back into the $500 range, let's just quickly go over some of the latest news. So this was probably the most important article that was posted this week. It says Tesla's California plant reopens despite shutdown order. Elon Musk dares county to arrest him. So, quote, if anyone is arrested, I ask that it only be me. So apparently, Elon Musk is so adamant about reopening the Fremont factory in California so they can hit their Q2 goals that he's risking being arrested. So as you can see here, he tweeted on Twitter, Tesla is restarting production today against Alameda County rules. I will be on the line with everyone else. If anyone is arrested, I ask that it only be me. So the plant is located in Alameda County, one of San Francisco Bay Area's counties, under regional shelter-in-place order set to expire May 31st. So it says that county health authorities in a statement late Monday, they have learned the plant is reopened beyond basic maintenance, that have notified Tesla it can only maintain minimal operations until an approved plan is in place. It is unclear whether Tesla would suffer any consequences for reopening without a plan in place. So it says that in the last few days, Musk has intensified his criticism of the regional order. He tweeted out Saturday he will move Tesla's factory and headquarters out of California. Hours later, Tesla made good on his threat to sue Alameda County, calling the local shutdown order a power grab and seeking an injunction to reopen the plant. So it says moving away from California car making factory would take at least 12 to 18 months and could add risks to manufacturing logistics process in the meantime. So guys, I think I don't really know what to think about this, but I can understand why Elon Musk wants the factory open. He has those important numbers and he's been working really hard on kind of keeping up production with the whole coronavirus. As much as people talk about Elon Musk, he's all about producing, guys. So just some interesting information out there, and it's taking a small factor on the stock price. Okay, so as we go back to the charts, even though the stock was down only 1%, you guys ask a lot of interesting questions. So in these type of Tesla videos, I like to basically answer your questions because you guys have a lot of interesting ones. So I think the most common question that I've seen on my last Tesla video is people are asking, do I ever think Tesla stock price will be in the 500s again? So a lot of you guys have basically been a little bit frustrated because you're trying to buy shares of Tesla and the price just doesn't seem to come down anymore. And one of the reasons that is simply because the company has been profitable for 3 straight quarters, and I think a lot of people have changed their opinion on Tesla as a cash burn company. So let's take a look at the 1 year chart, and I'll show you guys kind of a landscape of what things happen. So these are the last 3 quarters, and as you can see here, Tesla was not profitable, and ever since that latest quarter in October, things have turned around for Tesla. So the stock is up a ton from its $250 low all the way to 800. So will Tesla stock ever hit $500 again? Well, it's really tough for me to say because I really don't know how badly the Q2 production numbers are going to be affected. So, but the stock chart says otherwise. So, guys, one of the concepts I really use when I'm trading to make money is I like to buy stocks that can fill gaps. And it looks like that Tesla is filling this gap. So one of the things is that this stock somehow manages to fill this gap. It's going to be a lot harder for Tesla to go all the way back down to $500 because the last time the stock was at around $500 was in April, and now they've posted 3 positive quarters in a row. So a lot of new money has flooded into the stock, and I think if you take a look back at when the stock was up at an all-time high in February, I think a lot of that was short sellers getting squeezed out. But now I think a lot of people have realized that this is a legit company and that they're literally posting a profit. So a lot of new money has flown into Tesla stock. I think institutional money, naysayers, and things like that. Three positive quarters in a row is definitely a trend that I expect to continue. So will Tesla stock ever come down? Well, your best bet is basically for Tesla to post a terrible Q2, but there is a lot of risk there. So if you guys really want to buy Tesla stock at a lower price, probably the only way you can do it is by using long-term call options. So what you can do is you can buy in the money call options like at around 500, $550 within that range. And then even though those are some expensive options, that's going to be basically probably the only way that you're going to be able to acquire shares at $500 anytime soon. I think that boat has passed, and the chart says otherwise too. Remember, guys, a lot of this rundown that had been experienced by Tesla was due to the coronavirus, and that's already recovered. So a lot of those gains, a lot of those losses that Tesla faced have already been recovered. I don't see the stock hitting $500 anytime soon. So I actually purchased it personally at $519, and I wish I had bought more shares. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys wish that you had bought it when it was under 500 as well. So it's a risk. It's a risk if you wait, if you think the Q2 number is going to be terrible, that the stock falls. But we've seen a lot of stocks basically already have pretty bad earnings from the whole coronavirus situation, and the stocks haven't plummeted. So I think a lot of investors realize that these quarters aren't be the best, and I think a lot of this stock price is based on the long-term growth of Tesla. So guys, I hope that answers your question. Use in the money call options if you really want to acquire a position. If not, think long term. Think that Tesla stock could easily be trading at $2,000 to $3,000 by 2022, 2023, and I have it at around a $3,000 price target at 2025, which I think is super conservative. So even if you're buying it at $800, if you're here for the long run, you're here for the ride, you should do pretty well. So I hope that answered your questions, guys. If you have any more questions about Tesla stock, let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please smash the like button and subscribe to my channel. I post videos on the stock market every day, so be able to subscribe for more information. So that's it. Until next time, guys, take care.